Hey, this is another episode of Candace Michelle Views, where I give my opinion on what I am viewing on any mainstream media platform that you could think of, including YouTube. So today I wanted to just briefly go over a clip that I saw of Kwame Brown. I thought I was just randomly just looking in things, and then I just said, maybe I just want to share this and see what other people think about it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop it really right there because I just wanted to go over that he said he took his younger daughter to Lake Lanier and the older daughter didn't want to go. Some that weird little sentence right there. I just felt like he wanted us to know that they give. So anyway, yeah. So I look up Lake Lanier and it's like a Chattahoochee River, or it was like a community at some point, and I just wanted to see what kind of place it was, and it seems like a really decent place to take kids and stuff. So I said, okay. I mean, it's not I don't look too. And then it's also more stuff that I was like, okay, this is probably why they bring them, because it's like a lot of nice things here. Kind of like, you're gonna keep seeing a lot of frogs for some reason, but whatever. And we're just gonna go through Lake Lanier, this big woods track right here. It's like a lot of woodsies. It's really nice. Seems like it's like a cabana area, a lot of swampy lake area. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Just want to briefly go through Lake Lanier. They have a safe house. I don't know what this was about. Maybe somebody would know what this means. I'm pretty sure all this stuff means something after you start to really look into things. So, okay, yeah. So he's probably taking them over here because here goes the water slide. Probably that he was referring to. Okay. Doesn't look like much lifeguards out there for all these babies, but, it's not much going on. So I would just take it that's probably why. Yeah, and so far Lake Lanier looks pretty nice. So I was like, yeah, it was somewhere probably, just to visit or so. And I thought like all these little pumpkins, and then I saw the butterfly, and I was just like, okay. So I started clicking into things, just checking things out. That's a pretty nice house or whatever this is. Probably a base or something. Yeah, just like a lot of things here. I don't want to take too long. Just wanted to really roughly go through here because it's like a pretty big place. Like a pretty big like reservoir or whatever they got going on here. Okay, so they have a big Lego flower. They have like a turtle with his a frog with his backpack on, scuba diving. So yeah, this is interesting, I thought too, where they insinuated Bigfoot was around there. And, they like warning them. Very swampy, marshland, a lot of marshland. But as they stated, this was man-made, okay? And I didn't know what this really was. Wicker, like living in the wild, wicker, wilderness type stuff, design. So then I said, let me look at the reviews of Lake Lanier, because it looks like a cool place to take a kid. I had nothing to say about it. Looked into the reviews, and everything was negative. Everything was negative. Everything was saying, hey, don't go here. Hey, there's survivors. Look at the very top. It says survivors. At the very top, it says survivors of anyone who survived a drowning said that it felt like someone was pulling them. It felt like someone was pulling them under, Yes, it's man-made. The thing is man-made, but they'll never tell you the reason why they flooded the town for expansion of a possible resort. Okay. So they said the lake covers another tragedy of the South. Let's just keep it moving. Why is it? Of the South, and they say if they were paid for their land, why did they leave all their belongings behind? So I'm like, what are they talking about? I didn't know much about the Lake Lanier story. So when I started to look into it, I said, dag, this story is very scary and eerie and weird. I wouldn't possibly take, I know it's a nice resort, I guess now, but since there's so many deaths that occurs there and that they say is haunted, and the reason why they're telling you it's haunted, I would not suggest somebody to take their child there. Not to be rude to that resort, it's probably a lovely place, but just from the reviews alone, I just would be just reading it saying, okay, I'm not going to really take my chances to go to some beautiful place. Maybe that's a mechanism to keep certain people out, but I would just stay out, because literally, if this is the technique of getting this resort, I wouldn't still support it if the allegations of, not allegations of them man-made filling out this lake over a whole city and town in Georgia, but that it was people still living there and they had no warning. That's the allegations, that there is still, but it's not allegations, because people were taking out to over a lot of, and well, as you could look into the comments and go to the reviews if you want on your own, they're like, this is a place called Oscarville and it's a submerged town. And one girl said, D Natural, she said, either way, you won't catch me there. Okay. And I'm just going to follow her. I think that she knows what she's probably talking about. It's not like she's from there. It's not like she's being skeptical. She's just saying, look, I'm not going there. Okay. So let me see what just happened here. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not really done with the comments though. Let me just get back into the comments. So somebody said, okay, that makes sense. But if they did flood the town for hydroelectric power, why not tear down the houses, streets, or even let the people that stay there get their stuff? It seems, and I think they go on, I have it somewhere else where it's like, it seems like what they're saying about them just flooding these people, and I guess maybe because they wouldn't leave, and they were just like, hey, just let it roll. And this happened in the 1950s. It went between 1952 to 1954, where they waited for anything that could float up so they could remove it. So they waited like 2 years for things to float up. As you can see, it says here, here is some real information that I hope may draw some more rational opinions. The rationality charged tragic events occurred in 1912 in Fourth County that are reminiscent of pages of the novel of To Kill a Mockingbird, have nothing to do with the building of Bill Dam, the begin of 40 years. The 455 homes, several mills, churches, for the 455 homes, several mills, churches, etc., that existed across 38,000 acres where the lake now resides, like on top of all of this stuff, where they're saying people didn't even have a chance to get out, or I don't know. Look, this is allegations, but I mean, not really allegations that they did put a lake over these 455 homes, but that people didn't get a warning and whatever. So, yeah, this is Lake Lanier. And if you want to just do more research on it, you could go ahead. I'm just going to finish just a couple of things up and finish this. But just wanted to just push this out here because I feel like what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I kind of have an idea. But anyway, so they say that intimate dominant of $1.90 million. They said to build the 4 dams. It was purchased for their current market value, blah, blah, blah. Closing its doors, allowing to they said so these purchases exude of dwellers occurred in 1954, 2 years prior to the dam closing its doors, allowing the Chukoti to swell over its bank. That's basically a nice way of saying letting these Chukoti people swell over the bank, and anything that had potential to float was dismantled, bulldozed, and removed prior to 1956 when the corps shut the gates of the Beaufort Dam. Like, what are they talking about? It took a little over 2.5 years to create the lake. Hardly a water hardly a war of water meant to drown people. There's no plot, drowned city, or sinister spirits. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's clear today. They said the body of corpse shut gates of the dam and mad bodies. So yeah, this is like near. Like, share, and subscribe. I am going to try to go over a lot of other things. Definitely about not really Lake Lanier, but it's just the history of it. Because like you can see, they even said Lake Lanier it's like something about, it's connected to the Netflix drama of Ozark. Like, they filmed a scene there, and it's like these mystery underwaters, and like I said, a lot of people said that they have hands. They said even my uncle said when he went to the lake, he said he felt like someone was tugging on his legs. So the people said if you survive, it feels like people are pulling you under, as you can see. So this is weird, okay? And I don't know if I showed you like this under passage that looked at like that clown movie, It was like an under passage. I don't know. I will have to try to look, and it's like not lined up right now. They flooded out the city while people was there. Nobody warned them. Okay, so this is the history of it. I really can't find anything as of right now as far as that passageway. I would have to go back into my photos, and I hate going into my photos. Let me see if I can get. Okay. Let me see if I can get back to the photos where they had. Yeah, this is the lake passageway right here. I just felt like that looked really creepy, right? Like somebody could grab your leg and, you could go right in like that It movie. So that's really all I have. I don't really want to continue on with Lake Lanier. If you want to hear it again and see if that's what he suggests he took his child, we could check it out one more time.
I'm the only man that will not lie to my daughters. I'm the only man that don't want anything from them. This woman is so hateful. She see me on the internet. She see my daughter sliding off the slide, having fun at Lake Lanier. I posted on Instagram.
Okay.
At Lake Lanier, I posted on.
Okay.
At Lake Lanier,
now I know it's a nice resort, but he's geeky. He's this. He's that. I don't know if I showed y'all. They said that the Chiawaki people are black people. Want to find that. They said that they were I would like to find where they basically advised you that they were actually a town of black people. Okay, I really can't find it right now, which sucks. Maybe I could find it in my photos because I usually take pictures of everything that I feel is really important. Okay, I don't know what that's about. This is take 2. That's why. It's like a lot of stuff. They're saying it's spooky. The lake is haunted. As you can see, these are the graves under the water that probably people are rising up, grabbing legs. I don't know where to. I don't see. This is related. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that they said it's basically black people. But I just can't find it right now, unfortunately. It was basically, I would have to look at that another time, but it was basically black people